this is to introduce and to discuss a little tiny bit about the tree stand. So the tree stand is this. When it's actually folded up and strapped up for transport, you can obviously put rucksack straps on and you can carry it on your back like that for transport through the rainforest, or tie it to another rucksack. It's not that heavy. This is the Hawk Helium. So this is the tree stand set up on the tree. It goes around, same fixture goes around the mushrooms just like the tree sticks, but this time it uses a ratchet strap to get the tension and to firmly attach itself to the tree. There's a lot of adjustment points. Obviously it has the seat, it has a cushion, but we don't leave it on because it just gets wet and soggy. But when you're standing on it and doing the observations, it's quite comfortable. You can just flip it up and you've got more room to move around actually on the stand itself. You can obviously use the tree sticks. If you had this at a reasonable height, you could use the tree sticks as access to get to this simply by climbing up, and then at your desired height just step across onto the seat and then observe. The tree stand that we're using here, the Hawk Helium, it fitted every criteria we had. We tried something different, which was one of the climbing platforms that they use for rock climbing in El Capitan and big tower climbing. It's like a platform that you haul up. That didn't work. It was quite expensive, over $500. We used it once. It doesn't work very well for here. It works well in other locations for other applications, but not for this particular one, in our opinion. So the pros and negatives. So the pros and negatives of the tree stand are, obviously the pros are its cost. It's robust for the rainforest. It's relatively lightweight. It's transportable. The negatives are, because of how it fits onto the tree here, on the larger trees it's difficult to put on, but also on difficult, for instance, bending trees, leaning trees, overhanging trees, it's difficult to get to the right position. And if you don't get the right position, you feel like you're always sliding off the platform, so you have to take care in positioning. If the spikes themselves that grip to the tree, you can obviously put rubber inner tubes around the tree, or canvas matting to protect the tree itself, which will do a good job. You just have to choose that's in your area, that's easily available. So these two quick videos, one on the tree sticks and one on the tree stands, was to basically introduce you to this technology that you might not have seen before, or you might have seen but not had it reviewed from this angle, and just to give you a chance to see what we thought of it. In both these cases we would recommend it, especially if you want to be putting cameras up at relatively low heights but you don't know how to get them there. Tree sticks, if you want to do observations and you want to set a platform up that's quite cheap and mobile. Tree stands.